Hey everyone, this is Shayna from Kaiyuni Kreations. Welcome back to another haul video. This time I went to Michael's. Of course, they had a little bit of a sale going on that they do every so often. But to my new subscribers, welcome and thank you for joining the Uni Tribe. And for those who've been riding with me all along, guys, thank you, and welcome back. All right, let's just dive into it today. This is going to be some stuff that I picked up at Michael's, as well as like a handful of items I got from Temu. But let's do Michael's first. So, of course, the Easter things are all on sale now. These are like $2.50, I believe. They're Easter cupcake holders. So if you're a baker, go right ahead and grab that. And then these were like $1.99. They're just molds. I will not use them for candy, but I will use them for my clay. Right, I do when I'm making stuff with that, so it makes an interesting pattern. They look like a lollipop in the shape of eggs almost. And then these are just molds for the bunny rabbits. So I usually do like my clay in here and just make either magnets out of them or something else. I grabbed this metallic paint, just $2. So if you've got an artist in your life, these are in the clearance section at Michael's. It's always usually at the back of the store. So you go there first and then you check the other areas out. So I just grabbed these 3 colors just to play with. You know, I do my card making and all my other handmade paper crafts that I do. So I can, you know, experiment with that. And then I grabbed these stamps. This one is just $5, down from 10, so 50% off, I guess. And again, if you're making like the small greeting cards, this makes an excellent border, so that's why I kind of grabbed it. This one, of course, your classic mason jar, and these are all $5. This one is $2. And of course, handmade with love. I mean, you're doing handmade stuff, so that fits right in. And then I grabbed this here for when you're looking at, if you like a plain paper, you're putting in a junk journal. Instead of using actual musical sheets, you have this here that you can use over and over and over again. And of course, you can stamp it whatever color you want to go with, you know, the theme of your journal. And then I grabbed this star die. I had the hearts, I have the rectangles, I have the circles, the ovals. I did not have the stars as yet, so I went ahead and picked it up. These were $7, down from 13. And then, of course, again in the clearance section, this was $5 as well. Hello, friends, smile, hugs, and kisses. So, you know, again, I do card making as well. So these come in handy. You can never have enough letters. Right? You can make your own, spell your own words out. So they come in the capital as well as the lowercase or the cursive. You have your numbers as well. And the hashtag. Recollections brand. These are $7, down from 13. And of course, your card stocks. I think this weekend was buy one, get one 50% off. I was out of my silver card stock, so I went ahead and I grabbed those. I think they have like a craft background, but these are the foil card stock, my recollections. So I have it in silver. Then of course you have the packs in these 3 colors. I was running out of this as well too, so I grabbed 2 of those. It's a beautiful pink at the back. And then I just went ahead and got these. I didn't have anything in browns and creams, so I just went ahead and got this as well. And of course, this was the half off. And these are just like some nice neutrals, almost pastels, except for the yellow, of course. So that was it from Michael's. You know, when you're in there, your bill can rack up pretty quickly, so I kind of stopped myself and just left it at that. But so these were the items I got from there. And with regards to the Temu, I just grabbed some things off of there. So I looked at these clips. You can actually stick a little pen in here. So if you're doing like your journals or your little notebooks and you want to use one of these clips, you can actually, you know, stick your pen down in there. The pen, of course, that they showed fit. So let's see if these will. Yep. So this is like a regular pencil and it does fit. So hey, definitely gonna have some fun in these. So I got them in silver, gold, and rose gold, I believe. Yep, these are the 3 colors. So again, these are on Temu and they were not expensive. So I think they were like 6 or 7 in a pack. So I just got a couple I think of each color. So if you're looking for something like that, you're looking to make an item that will have like a pen to go with it, perfect. These are just some die cuts that I purchased from them as well. Oh, let's see what they are. Here we go. They look like clocks, if I remember correctly. I didn't realize they were transparent. Okay, so yep, there we go. So they're mostly like clock faces, just different kinds. So this is like a globe. So it looks as though there are 2 of each. So you can definitely have fun with these, you know, while you're journaling. Ooh. And it looks as though it's starting over again. But yeah. So I think, so they're printed on that acetate kind of paper. So if you're doing a steampunk journal, these may come in handy. Or some of them can also be for the vintage, like this one here. Of course, you've got these. So you have some options. Stopwatch. This is like the regular clock. So different designs and patterns. There you go. And if I can still find it, I'll probably put the link in there. And there's the other one for here. So it appears to be 2 of each. Some interesting clocks, different designs. So we're gonna have some fun with those. And lastly, from Temu, I picked up their stamps. I really wish their stuff would be bigger. Of course, it always looks bigger in the picture, even though you check the measurements. But they always seem to come out smaller than you imagine. I don't know why is that. It's like we want to make, you know, items with big stuff. So I got these stamps here. This is a world stamp. I'm not going to take all of these out, but it's just like 2 stamps here. Look like a globe. And you have some of the old ships on there. So from back in the 1800s, possibly. I really thought these were bigger, but they're continuing that same mapping theory. Cartology, right, with the globes, of course, the handwriting in the back. And so this was the treasure. This is just handwriting, so if you want to make the backgrounds in your journals. Here we have just stamps and tickets. So these are stamps and tickets. And again, I'm not going to open them. They're pretty visible. These always come in handy when you want to make those little, you know, tuck spots or little cards at the side at the bottom of your journal. This I thought was really bigger. I mean, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this now. These are like super tiny. But we'll make it do. I guess we'll make tiny, tiny cards. If you have a nature lover in your life, you want to make a card for them, you know, you got these little bug tiles here. And again, they're smaller than they looked when I was purchasing them. But I will make them do. And of course, I have another panel here with the roses and flowers, and of course the writing in the background. Okay, so if you're interested in these, you know, they are on Temu. Of course, you know, they cost considerably less, but then you get what you pay for. But guys, if you stuck through this far, just thank you so much. Don't forget to hit like, because it pushes the video out there. And don't forget to subscribe if you're a new person coming on for the first time. It is free. It doesn't cost you anything. But again, I'm also on Etsy. I have my Etsy shop. I'm on Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook as well. I keep forgetting Facebook. But, you know, thank you for hanging out with us so far. Again, if there's anything you see here you're interested in, it's Michael's, and then we did Temu. But, you know, thank you. And until next time, have a blessed day. Bye.